Welcome guys to a brand new video, and once again we are inside Arknights Endfield. Honestly, one of my favorite games to play, and it's so annoying that I have to make this video because I honestly thought the devs understood where every player is coming from in terms of we need consistent premium currency available in this game, so we don't have to worry about the future. We don't have to worry if we can get enough resources in this game to pull characters and even the weapons. But with the latest live stream they did, or it's not really a live stream, in the latest video they dropped, it basically made it clear that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'll be real, because let's just take a look at what they've done. Okay, first of all, love this game. Let's be real, I love this game. Honestly, my favorite game to play right now is Arknights Endfield, but maybe it's still the honeymoon period and phase and whatnot. I haven't summoned for any any character really. I got these two limited characters for free, technically, with the free resources, so I should be happy. But I'm not delusional in thinking that in the future I'm going to get lucky every single time, because that's absolutely ridiculous. Let's be real, you won't get lucky every single time. You need to make sure that the game is giving you enough resources to pull characters, and honestly, they are not. Straight up, they are not giving us enough pulls to summon for characters in this game. Now, if you go over to the oops, didn't need to do that. If we go over here into the Reddit page, let's just take a look at some of the stuff that came to the game. If I first go over to so yeah, this is one of the amazing features in the game. So they're planning to add, sorry. So one thing I really liked about the live stream is that they actually did amazing quality of life stuff. There's a lot of amazing changes that are coming to the game that will improve the game, hands down will improve the game. So I'm actually happy about that, but it still doesn't make up for the gacha. Okay, but anyways, this is a feature that will basically allow you to basically get the essence, full free stats needed for your character or weapon. It's going to be so easy to now get the essence you want, so farming is going to be a lot more better because of this. So huge W. So we have over here where someone's asking, scale 1 to 10, what do you rate the 1.1 devlog? So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff unrelated to devlog, but I like how to no, who cares. Okay, lots of nice quality of life, so yeah, really good. The patch content seems basic, but at least we get an idea of what it usually entails. Yeah, I really do. I don't have any issues against the patch, honestly. It's 1.1, not meant to be a major patch, so to me it's just looking fine. It's looking fine. They need to chill with the story spoilers. Lol, I don't care for story. But anyways, that's going to go out of the way. Tanked, okay, we don't care. Standard 10, okay. Number of standard pool incoming battle pass to be seen. We don't know the number of standard pool income. Actually, you know what? That is, oh my days, this hits the nail on the head. They always say they're going to be adding, so yes, they are going to be adding standard pools. Okay, so if you take a look at this, they are going to be adding standard pools into the basic supply and originum supply, so basically the battle pass for the next one. However, they never tell you the amount, and that is deliberate. You remember the last time they said to us that, oh, you will be able to farm this weekly. They never told us how much we can actually get, and guess what happened? It was only 100 a week. They never tell you specifically the amount you can get, so I don't trust them when they say, or I'm not going to get too excited when they say you can get standard pools from the battle pass. It is better than what we currently have right now, hands down, but I'm going to be thinking it's going to be like let's think of it, worst case scenario, 2 standard banner pools, which most gacha games gives you at least 5. Okay, I don't think Arknights Endfield will do that because they don't specify literally the amount of pools they're going to be giving you from here. They said, oh, we're going to be raising the level for your stock redistribution, and you'll be able to unlock more resources, basically alluding to the fact that you can get more standard banner pools from there. Again, no specific amount. It's going to be shit, hands down, gone. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll be happy to be wrong. But whenever a game doesn't tell you the actual amount, they're hiding it because they don't want you to be angry right now. Okay, next up, new areas and rewards unlocked for etch space salvage, so more standard banner pools. Again, no amount, no freaking amount. 2 or 3 are just more of what we already had. No, they would have done this even without us complaining. It's actually sad because I know for a fact people are saying don't be upset now because look, they actually did that. Where is it? There we go. All right, pack it up, guys. Got to find the next topic to mold over now. No, we don't know the actual amount. I'll be real. This is probably going to end up being absolutely meh. It's again one of those things where you don't get reoccurring standard banner pools except for the protocol pass, okay? But these other two, I don't think it's going to be reoccurring, okay? I mean, it's permanent stuff in terms of you clear the new area, you get pools. That's fine, okay? But I don't think this is going to be as insane as it seems, okay? No actual amount. Shout out to this guy for saying that. Number of standard pools income in battle pass to be seen. Anyways, whether edge space will get content updates each patch, same as reoccurring pools. Again, we care about reoccurring pools because we don't trust the devs to give us good amount of pools every single update. Anyways, Arsenal income depends on above. Quality of life stuff is nice, but where is the toggle of shared buildings? I know a lot of people don't like this. Total pool income to be calculated. Wasn't expecting any change to how the banner works anyway, so overall cautiously optimistic. So for me, this is people saying this is a 7 or 8 out of 10 don't really see the issue. Okay, they're saying they're going to do all of this stuff, but they don't specify the amount. And I can say for certain it's not going to be as good as we think. I might be wrong. Let's just say I might be wrong. But let's be real. It's probably not going to be as good as we want it to be. Okay, we are going to still need to keep complaining about the gacha income because they did not improve on that. Now, I saw another post over here. All the people that look at non-expiring rewards and disregarding them as non-income. No, we're not. We're not. You are basically saying you want to rely on the devs giving us 10 pools of the. So basically what they did with the updates is they are going to be giving us 10 additional pools from clearing the beginner missions. Okay, limited pool, not reoccurring, so that's 10 pools we're going to get. Then they're going to give us 5 additional pools per banner that is coming out for the 2 characters over here. For Tang Tang and Rosie, 5 per banner. Okay, what they've been doing already. So okay, 10 pools plus another 10 pools, and new events they showcased, but again, we don't know the actual currency. So this video might actually age poorly if the devs actually increase the amount of resources you can get from the events, increase the resources that you get from what's it called, from the story as well. This could make it really good. But right now, like the person said down below, optimistic, no, cautiously optimistic. Let's be real, guys. This is not something I'm going to be screaming like, yo, this is insane, this was amazing. Quality of life was amazing. Everything else, I'm just going to be like, we need to wait and see. We need to wait and see, because this is not as insane as I thought it was going to be, because they said they understood our concerns. Because honestly, the biggest issue with this game right now is the gacha. The gacha for especially weapons, they did no improvement to the weapon banner. Actually, right now the weapon banner still sucks. If you get lucky with the weapon banner, you are fucked. Okay, you're screwed. Okay, because you don't have enough of this. How are you going to pull the character's weapon? And then you're going to say, oh well, now I have to keep summoning on the banner, but then you're fucked because you're going to use your Orabelli and then you have no other resources. Okay, so you guys are saying, well, you guys are looking at the incomes that are giving us, the 10 additional limited pools, but let's be real, that's just one off. It's going to come, we're going to get it, especially everyone is literally been playing the game. You claim that's just 10 pools. That's nothing compared to what we actually need. That additional 10 pulls from that limited one isn't going to be any better. So anyways, let's take a look at this. Just because something is non-refreshing permanent doesn't mean it's not an income. No one said it's not. We just know that the devs are not going to be doing this every single patch. They're not going to be giving us free 10 pulls from the story. We don't know that for certain. I'm not going to trust the devs to do that. Anyways, in OG Arknights, around half of our income is from them continuously updating game modes, releasing events. That becomes permanent. They're releasing new story. Again, if you're going to say just because the devs did this in OG Arknights, they're going to do the same in this game with no proof, you're smoking something. Because I play Weathering Waves. Weathering Waves and Punishing Grey Raven. Punishing Grey Raven was so much more generous, okay, than Weathering Waves. No one was sitting there, well, at the start, we were sitting there like, oh, we trust Coral Games to give us amazing pulls like they did in Punishing Grey Raven. It's not the same. It is not the same. Just because the devs released another game previously and they were more generous there, or some of the pulls were from this, doesn't mean they're going to do the same now. Okay, anyways, this means every player, even a new player today after 7 years, can log in and not feel too bad about missing all the content and rewards, since they can play through them one by one. Today you can download Arknight as a new player and play through all the past events. It does not mean they are going to do the same for this game. Literally, it does not. Take a look again at my example with Weathering Waves and Punishing Grey Raven. Same developers, completely different way of actually managing the game. Okay, you can literally pull every single 6-star, or is it 6-star? Every single premium character in Weathering, in Arknight, sorry, in Punishing Grey Raven. Every single patch, you can pull every single one of them. But in Weathering Waves, you can't pull every single 6-star characters or every single 5-star character that comes out. Okay, so yeah, this is not, it's not a good way to look at it. Okay, just because the devs were nice before does not mean they're going to do it for this game. Given equal rewards given out, do you actually prefer to have them come from a non-content bi-weekly refreshing game mode that expires after 2 weeks, instead of actually coming with actual content that can be enjoyed by new players even in the future? You don't even know if the events are going to be permanent. It's not. Do you go over to Arknight right now, Arknights Endfield, and you're going to say the current event we have right now is permanent? This is not really an event. This is like, it comes every single week, every 2 weeks. I can't really remember. Where is the content we have right now? So we had the picture event that's gone away. Is it going to come back? Is it a permanent event? No. Okay. Do you think this is permanent? Okay, this is permanent. This sharing event isn't permanent. Combat, no, that's not it. So anyways, I don't think you can say that events are going to be permanent. You really think this section is going to be filled with just permanent events? Whenever a new event comes out, it's going to become absolutely permanent. And even if it's permanent, it's not like it's refreshing. So yeah, newer players might enjoy those. Okay, let's just assume it's all going to be permanent. The only one really benefiting from that is going to be newer players that come into the game in like 5 years time or 2 years time, where they have a bunch of permanent events that they can actually play through. But if you're someone who's continuously playing the game every single day, you're getting those measly pulls. It's going to accumulate for the newer players. For you, it's going to be absolutely terrible. So I don't agree with this. Okay, right now, Edge space is permanent and expanding. Oh, so we know it's permanent. I take that back. Oh no, yeah, sorry, Edge space. I know what that is. I'm an idiot. Ignore that. Ignore that. There we go. Edge space. Yeah, I know about that. I don't. Okay, yeah, that's permanent content right there. But let's go back into this. 12 of the cryptic is permanent and will expand. It's not hard to see the theme. Do you guys actually prefer Hoyo piled FOMO? This is still FOMO. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at this. Honestly, it mostly boils down to which route gives us more pools resources long term. The bi-weekly model, while comparatively lower effort on the part of the devs, is already a tried and tested method. The bi-weekly source is guaranteed, barring a nerf to the amount of rewards given. Permanent expansion to the gameplay is not, because major versus filler patch frequency is a thing. If the devs can provide steady and consistent pipeline of such content that pulls resources, rivals or exceeds the bi-weekly model, they deserve a lot of flour, and I will 100% agree with your take. But if not, and the pool resource varies, then to be honest, I don't think the players who are caught up with everything, exactly what I was saying, would care about the lack of FOMO and time pressure for the newer / slower players. Business wise, it also makes sense to satisfy your existing loyal customers more than trying to consistently get new ones too. So the idea feels like a wrong priority. So I absolutely agree with that. I'm not going to read anymore. In the end, it doesn't matter what where the pool comes from, as long as they don't cut them off, we good. Yeah, just people want the security of knowing rewards refreshes. Exactly, because the pools that the devs are giving us right now is just based on what they want to do right now. We can't trust or guarantee that next patch it's going to be the exact same. Okay, we just want consistency, so we know that nothing's going to change, and therefore we can consistently rely on certain pool resources. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at this. The only downside to the permanent pools is the fact that you have to already kind of just believe the next patch devs won't fuck you up. That is true, and give less, because with those refreshing ones, you at least are confident confident that it will not happen and you will get them. But I agree overall. The only thing that matters here is the end results. That is absolutely true of what you get. The rest is just mostly nonsense and bad faith argument from what I saw. You're asking the average mainstream gacha players to change and adapt. Good luck with that. Okay, you want us to trust the devs is my way of thinking of this, and I don't trust the devs. Their main priority is to get money. Okay, let's be real. I love horror games. I love them, to be honest, but I don't trust them. I trust that they'll make decisions based on their own interest. That's what I trust, and their own interest sometimes doesn't align with the players. Okay, look at recently with the spending event. I trust their own interest more than the what you guys want me to trust them about. That made no sense. I trust their interest in getting more money than them being absolutely amazing and giving out a lot of pulls. All past events isn't exactly 100% true. Some collab events are already available and they only rerun if you're lucky enough to get the another pull. Nah. Yeah, that's true. Legal issue. They can't just rerun the collab events. Crazy. I see issues with this. Bi-weekly refreshing game modes are guaranteed. Once they are implemented, the devs can't really take them away. They're a reliable source of income. Constant new content is awesome, but if the devs decide to stop making them, they can and most probably will. That is true. Pumping out new content constantly, is a very draining process for the devs, and that takes a lot of times that would be spent elsewhere. More complex gameplay elements, better characters, or just making them already done faster. In the end, it's a problem about trust. That's it. Trust. Arknights, OG Arknights players, you probably trust the devs, but go and take a look at people playing Punishing Grey Raven. Before Wuwa came out, they trusted the devs to be as generous as they are in Punishing Grey Raven. That's not how it happens, okay? That's not what happened. They are good. Let's be real. Better than Hoyo, but it's not like they're generous like they are in Punishing Grey Raven. It's a completely different game. It's an open world game. The Arknights, the OG Arknight, it's just a simple tower defense game. Simple to implement. It's not expensive. Open world games are more expensive than just, standard tower defense games, okay? Don't worry, bro. They'll just release new things. Yeah, that's true. I absolutely agree with this. I only agree with this. I really, really agree with that, actually. Anyways. It's a really good game, though. But I wanted to talk about the current ongoing issue with still the gacha, especially the weapon. I think right now I can complain about the character banner. We all know about that. But the most overlooked one is the weapon banner. It's so trash. It is literally trash. There is no other game that punished. This is the worst weapon banner I've ever seen, actually. Because this is the only game that actually punishes you from being lucky. It actually punishes you. There's no sane way you should be losing multiple 6-star 50-50. Or no, it's not 50-50. But you shouldn't be losing your 6-star weapon, the main one you're going for other BS, okay? I really want this weapon, though. I really, really want this weapon. Oh my days. Anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree or not. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.